It has been the most chaotic 24 hours.
A very long day.
I have to fly to Hanoi from, where are we? My brain's not working. From Luang Prabang, Lao. This is a weird way to start a video. It feels very, very formal, but I don't actually know where to start this vlog. We're now in Hanoi, Vietnam. We flew here 2 days ago. So we booked the flight on the 6th to fly on the 7th, and everything was running smoothly. We booked it in the evening, packed all our bags to leave on the next day. And then I got woken up at 2 AM by Ed, violently being sick, a bit TMI, but he was extremely ill for about 4 hours until about 6 o'clock, I want to say, 7 o'clock. And by that point, he was like in and out of the bathroom, laying on the floor. And I was running on 1 hour sleep, so I decided to call it and take him to the hospital. So we got a taxi, took him to the hospital. Libby and Kai stayed back because I was like, we need someone here in case someone needs to get contact with people. Hospital had no Wi-Fi, number one, which is fine. Don't know what you're doing. It's a bit hard because I was trying to communicate with people and Google Translate and all that stuff, and it was just very, very difficult. So anyway, got to the hospital, no staff to be seen, had to bang on this staff window, and a lady just comes out being asleep, and she just did this, so she didn't really know what we wanted. So I just had to say someone English. They went and got someone who spoke a tiny bit of English. It wasn't a lot, but it was like the basic things. But when I tell you this hospital was the worst hospital I've ever seen, and I know that's come from a place of privilege, but there was black mould on the ceiling, there was bloody tissues on the floor, there was just rubbish everywhere, needles on the side just laying out. It just felt very scary for someone who'd never been to a hospital, taking someone by themselves before, and especially when he was in the amount of pain he was in, like he was screaming at me to try and get help. Turns out he had food poisoning, like very bad food poisoning. And he'd eaten like a chicken burger thing off the street the day before, so we think it was that. Anyway, put him on a drip. Again, I didn't know what the hell this drip was. They just stuck him on it, so I had to end up calling my mum, and she was a massive help, so thank you, mum, for saving me again. And ended up spending quite a bit of money on the phone bill just trying to get Wi-Fi to speak to people. But anyway, rang my mum, she helped, managed to contact Libby again through 4G, and Libby came to the hospital, and as soon as she got there, honestly, I just stepped back and she dealt with all the paperwork and I just could go and be with Ed. It was about 2 hours later at this point, so like about 9-10 o'clock, and the doctor come in and they checked his heart rate and stuff, and then just said, yeah, he's good to go. So he'd fell asleep, so we were like, oh, he's not acting like he's in as much pain now, so let's just leave him and take him back. Took him back, and there's no joke, the second we got back, he was being sick again, and literally felt like he hadn't been to the hospital in the first place. The hostel was so lovely, and the staff there were amazing, and they managed to find us like a private room in the hostel that had no one in it, with a private bathroom and a double bed, just to put him in there for the night, and said that we could have it completely free, which was very, very lovely of them. They didn't have to do that. They also brought us some rehydration tablets and things like that, so they were a massive help. But yeah, we had to leave at 1 o'clock as we had to get the train to Luang Prabang, as that was where the airport was, as there's no airport in Vang Vieng. So Libby and Kai had to leave at 1, and at this point I was like, Ed's not gonna fly. We spent 150 quid on the flight, but we were like, it's fine, we'll just book another flight for the next day. It's not worth trying to get him on it, because he was just in a state. And then we called his mum, and his mum reminded him that he had these anti-sickness tablets that the NHS gave him when he had food poisoning in the UK a year ago. So found them in his bag, which he forgot he had, took them, and no joke, within about half an hour he was not back to normal, because his body was extremely weak. He had no water, no sleep, no food, but the actual main pain of the sickness had gone within 20 minutes, half an hour. And by that point we had one other train we would be able to catch at 4 to get us to the airport for 6:20, and our flight was at 7, so we were very, very close to cutting it fine, but he was convinced he wanted to do it. So at 4 o'clock, dosed him up on these tablets, gave him loads of rehydration and water, and managed to actually get him on the train and to the airport. And we cut it very, very close. I think we were like 10 minutes before boarding, but the airport was so quiet, which I'm so thankful for, because otherwise I don't think we would have been able to do it. But literally rushed there in a taxi after we got off the train, and he was still feeling rough. Like, I'm not going to say he was feeling perfect, but he was feeling well enough to get himself on the flight. And the flight was only 40 minutes to Hanoi, which we are in now. So he was like, it's just worth it. It's not worth wasting 150 quid. I think I can do it. Kept giving him rehydration, and we didn't actually have accommodation booked by this point. So I had to quickly book something, which is where we are now. And it's not the best place, like, area to be in, but we were in such a rush, and the room is nice, and that's the main thing. So yeah, so this is where we're staying now. We're in Hanoi. He's feeling a lot better. He woke up the next day, honestly, a complete different person. His mood had completely changed. He was eating, he was drinking more water, so we got him a big bottle of water. And yeah, that's pretty much the update. We're now in Hanoi, and this is a weird start to a vlog, but welcome to the Hanoi vlog, the Vietnam vlog. We've got the Ha Giang Loop, is that how you say it? That to look forward to, and also we're going to Hoi An and seeing all the lanterns, which I'm very, very excited for. So yeah, this video's gonna be probably a couple of days in Vietnam and just navigating things. It's probably gonna be a bit of a weird one because of the circumstances, but I still thought I would film, and Ed wants me to carry on the vlogs as normal. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and welcome to Vietnam. Plan is now, Libby's got food on the way, so we're going down to pick up her food from Grab, and I think then we're going to go to this Note Cafe, which is quite famous in Hanoi. So that's the plan for now. Backpacking reality. This is the road we're down. It's a bit sketch, but it is what it is. App has been got. I'm very happy. Looks questionable, but I got avocado and egg on toast with bacon and extra bacon hash brown, and this green juice, which is, I think, pineapple, spinach, something to make me feel a bit more alive. We're now leaving the hotel room and going to the Note Cafe and Train Street, which are the two things I wanted to do while we're in Hanoi. Not sure how much we're going to get done, but he's alive. Let's go. Half alive.
I don't look it.
This is the outfit. Oh, this is the outfit of the day. Ed's outfit of the day. Libby's outfit of the day, and a raincoat. She's smart, we're not. So this is a first look of Hanoi during the day. We haven't really been out. So this is our first impressions of walking around Hanoi so far.
I'm getting in the back.
Oh, is this taxi? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll all be okay.
Hello.
In a taxi. So we've just been dropped off down this road. Trying to navigate ourselves around this city is very difficult, and you've just got to walk in the roads, which is also chaotic as anything, but slowly getting used to it. And yeah, this road's closed, so they couldn't drive us down there, but apparently it's down here somewhere, just not really too sure where. So we're going to try and figure that out now. Ed's complaining about the driver.
Just shaking the car, he didn't have to use a bloody clutch.
It was smelling like burning the whole time we were walking. The whole time we're in the car. It smelled like burning, so Ed said that he couldn't drive very well. I don't really know because I don't drive, so... Oh, where? Oh, we found it. So we just got to the Note Cafe, which is like a famous cafe here. And There's literally post-it notes everywhere. It's insane. Oh. The only thing we said is bad about this place is because there's post-it notes everywhere, they can't clean any of the tables. So there's just coffee everywhere.
That was done today.
Yeah, that's a fresh one. We need to get a post-it note so we can go and write something. Ed found a little thing of post-it notes. We're going to write one and add it somewhere. I think we're going to put it on the table so it'll be seen more. Libby's also wrote one that says donate to the Teddy Hewitt Foundation. We've finished up here and now we're going to Train Street. I think we're going to get a taxi because Ed's not feeling the best still. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This place has been on my Pinterest board for like 2 years, so it's insane to be here. But we're heading off now. We've been here for about an hour and a half. We are just walking around the city. We feel like we're actually somewhere now, whereas before we didn't. So there's a lot more shops and things to do around here. So it's nice to get out. So we've been a bit unfortunate with the weather as it's like raining quite a bit. But it means it's cool in the air, which is nice. So it's not too hot and we're able to walk around and not feel sweaty and sticky. So I guess it's a good thing. But yeah, it's definitely cloudy and on the cooler side. So we've just went and got SIM cards. And now Ed's playing Pokemon, he's a bit more happy. And now we're just walking around the city of Hanoi. And it's very hard to navigate like where to go and things. But we need to draw some cash out and then I think we're going to go look for water because we're all dying for a drink. Massage.
How can I get
I'm
these?
very
These
excited.
are so
I don't even know how
comfy.
much it is.
That's like what, 70, 140, 210. And my body massage rate is 14 quid.
Honestly, we walked in to get food and then there was a massage place right outside. And they spa, that's what I meant. And they also did nails. And Libby got her nails done. And me and Ed got a massage. And it only cost like 8 quid. So I'm very, very happy with that decision. I think we all needed it after the stress of 2 days ago. We're probably going to go back in a couple of days because of how cheap it was. But that's it for now. Now we're just walking around the streets of Hanoi. It is our second day in Hanoi. We decided to leave Train Street for today. Yesterday we went to the Note Cafe, walked around a bit, went out for dinner. We ended up getting a massage. The spa right opposite where we were eating dinner and it was really, really cheap. It was like £8 for an hour massage and I think Ed needed it after everything. So we went there, got a massage. Libby got her nails done. That was pretty much it. Come back. And yeah, now we're going out. We're changing hotels today. So we booked a hostel to go back to hostel life for a bit. So we got 2 nights in a new hostel. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're packing all our stuff up and moving. And then we're going to drop our bags off and then go to Train Street. We're leaving this hotel room with the comfy pillows. Oh, I got hiccups. And we're off to a hostel. It's called the One Hostel and it's our first time in it. We were going to go to a Mad Monkey, but we're not in the mood for party vibes, so hopefully this hostel's a bit calmer. But yeah. Trying to fit in this tiny lift with bags is a bit hard. I've got hiccups.
That little gap last time. I put up the weight to wash my clothes.
View of room.
Yeah, you can see our room from here. I really don't like how sweaty this is now. They could really open up this glass a bit.
Boiling though.
Yeah, this is alright.
Sweet.
Thirsty monkeys. Top bunk, bibs.
Bottom bump. bunk dibs. I don't want to sleep on top. You got a fan up there?
No, I'm this one over here. I'm this one over here.
Okay, cool. This is the room.
I'm just gonna take A. Fuck it. Oh wait, no, it actually says it. Oh.
Little hostel tour while we're walking through. I can't remember the way. Up the stairs we go. Yeah, I'll do a little hostel tour while we're walking through the hostel, so you can see the common area. That's not what it's called. I don't. Stop Train Street. I just FaceTimed my mum and showed her where it is, and she looks a bit scared. But we're going to be safe, Mum, don't worry. Aren't we?
Yeah, 207.
Come to Train Street and you've got to be like invited in by one of the coffee shop owners. It's a really weird concept. I thought it'd be all closed off, and I think if you walk a bit up there it is. But like this bit is just all open. So I think we're gonna have a walk down there in a minute and try and see if it's like a closed off bit. But yeah, first impressions are a lot different than what I expected.
Cancel ours.
These streets are so chaotic. Day 3, 2? I don't really remember. It's day 2 or day 3. Well, I forgot where we are now. My brain's had a mess. Ed, where are we? Hanoi. Day 2 or day 3 in Hanoi. And we are going out to get some breakfast. And that's pretty much it for now. That's all that's occurring. The outfit of the day. Be able. That's it. And then Libby's wearing my clothes. Urban Primark. Literally just about to leave the hostel, and then it said there's a pool party.
I pay for this one, someone else paid for the one on the way.
What on earth's going on there? Yeah, there's a pool party from 3 till 5, so we're gonna go to McDonald's and then come back and then do that.
We woke up at 2 p.m.
We did wake up at 2 p.m. I'm not gonna pretend.
To be fair, Libby woke me up, what was it? 8 to see if we wanted to go for breakfast. She looked at me and went, I'm not feeling breakfast. I looked at her, I rolled over like, never mind.
We were meant to go for breakfast because we get free breakfast with the hotel, but it finishes at 9.
I wanted to just praise you.
Libby woke us up to go to breakfast and we didn't end up going.
I've only had like 3 hours sleep.
It's fine, we woke up at 2, we've had a good rest. It's needed sometimes.
Understand how happy I am that I bought some socks.
They went shopping and bought some socks.
And Crocs.
And Crocs. Show us your Crocs.
I've got a video. I took videos for you.
Did you?
Not many, but some.
We're
shopping.
Puppy dog. That's cold. What's on the back? Nothing. Oh, I don't like it. What's your sad?
I like this top. Look at that. They both want
I'll
it.
give you time to decide because I want it if you don't.
But they've refused to get it if they both get it. So they're deciding who gets it. I can't speak English. In Uniqlo, and they have really nice men's graphic tees and little Mickey Mouse ones. They're crisps. They're not chips. We're not American. We've all just brought Crocs. I mean, Kai already had some.
Packaging.
Me and Ed just bought Crocs and Jibbits. We all bought Jibbits. I got a dinosaur. I got a Spider-Man and that L I have at home, so I didn't really need to buy another one, but I did. Kai brought a mushroom, a Pikachu, and a little Lightning McQueen, and Ed brought a Squirtle. But
sort of cuts my thing.
we're spending money we probably shouldn't. Back in Uniqlo because Kai wants to buy the little chicken shirt. So we have a lot more bags than last time. I brought a ton of crisps.
We're on a mission to try every single McDonald's in every country we go to. So far the PP Islands is winning. I just got this. You got nuggets. That's about it. Well, I didn't stain, it's all good. It is our, I don't even know what day in Hanoi now, but we've just finished the Hajang Loop, but I'm going to make a whole separate video on that because it's going to be really long. So I'll post that after this one, but we are going to Hoi An tomorrow on a sleeper bus. We're about to go out for breakfast with the people we met on the Hajang Loop, as we've got one more day in Hanoi before we leave. And it's Libby's birthday, so we're gonna go get some food, and then I don't really know what else we're gonna do after that. Potentially go to Train Street again. I'm not really too sure. Got these tops from the Hajang Loop.
I need to put mine back on because I didn't realise we were wearing it again today. I slept in it last night.
But I don't actually know how much camera footage I got from Hanoi on the first couple of days, as we generally spent like a week there, I think, just doing nothing, just laying in bed, catching up on sleep and relaxing for a bit, as we knew the Hajang Loop was going to take quite a bit of energy out of us. So I'm going to put in whatever footage that I can of Hanoi, but I think this vlog's going to be a mix of Hanoi and Hoi An together, and it's probably going to be a bit all over the place because we've done not a lot. But we went to Train Street, went to the Note Cafe, walked around Hanoi a little bit. So we're in our new hostel for the night before we leave.
It's the lifted one.
Day of walking, we're going to go shop for some journals.
And we're going to an antique jewellery shop.
Antique jewellery shop. The boys said they're exhilarated.
Happy birthday to you.
Today is the day we finally leave Hanoi and go to Hoi An. We get on a bus at 5 o'clock and it's like 15 hours, but we got a VIP bus, so hopefully it's all good. We have a balcony in our room, what the hell? It's so hot today. It's actually boiling. It is cool. It's a nice room. We've just got to our hostel in Hoi An, but the views are so nice here. It doesn't make you feel like you're in a city, which is really, really strange, but I might be wrong. I don't actually know if Hoi An's a city, but I think it is. What? I'm so confused. He's chuffed with my choice. It's cost £4.50 a night for a bed, so it's not bad at all. It's like really good price. But it's a Mad Monkey, so it's a chain hostel. We stayed in quite a few of them.
Great.
While we've been here. It's one of our faves just because of how social it is and how clean the facilities are. Food has been got.
That looks mean.
We have been swimming in the pool for about 2 hours. Libby's still down there. I can see her reading her book. Let me show you. There she is, just down there. But me and Ed are going to the old town to do some shopping and just have a little look around, really. We haven't explored much, so we want to go out and just see what there is around to do. We're literally right next to like the coconut boats that are like famous in Hoi An. So I think we're going to do that at some point while we're here. There's also a snorkeling trip that Mad Monkey do with their package of staying here. So we're potentially going to do that. And I'm not really sure what else. Oh, you look cool. Where'd you get those from?
You.
Taxi. Getting a taxi to the old town. I'm going to have a little explore about. First stop, coffee. And Ed's playing around with his hair. Just trying to decide what haircut to get. I don't know what this place is called. Like everything. I don't know where. Anywhere we are is. But I will put it on the screen. What's wrong?
Tired.
First stop was coffee as Ed is falling asleep. And it's so sunny outside. It is so bright and you can't see anything. Oh, and he also actually can't see. There's literally a barber's in our hostel. And he doesn't want to go to it.
No, I put this on the bottom one. Smaller, bruv.
We need to get one for Winnie. For
This
Nelson.
fits my head.
That would fit Winnie better, I think. We do need to get one for Winnie. We're in this little shop, little marketplace. Every 2 seconds this man goes, I'm falling asleep, I'm so tired, I'm falling asleep, I'm so tired, I want a nap. And I'm just like, he dragged me out to come to Old Town because he didn't want to stay in the pool any longer. I get dressed, I have a shower, I come out, for him to just moan.
I'm not moaning, I'm just like saying I'm knackered and almost falling asleep every time.
So peaceful and relaxing compared to Hoi An, Hanoi. Like Hanoi was so chaotic and this place is just so peaceful.
You said that as you saw
I said, yeah, I said that woman. I don't know how long we're in Hoi An for. It's probably going to be a couple of days chilling and a couple of days doing activities and things. We want to do the snorkeling.
I could go for a massage.
No, because that's just going to make you fall asleep more and then you're going to keep...
That's an hour power nap, right? I get my muscles relaxed and it's cheap.
No, you just feel more tired after. On the way back, from looking around all the shops.
I've got to look at the price.
God's sakes.
This place... I feel like I'm near the beach again.
Yeah, I was going to say, this place definitely feels like you're more on holiday. Like, even how sunny it is and just clean. It's so much cleaner than Hanoi. But like I was saying, it's like beach town mixed with, like, old rustic town. It's so nice. So every night they do a lantern festival on the water. So I think we're going to come get some food down here later because there's loads of pubs and bars. And I think the boys want to watch the football. I say boys, Ed. Kai's not with us at the moment. He's still in Hanoi. Wow.
Let me see.
Well, you've got one of these.
Let me see what it looks like. That's cold.
I feel like you need to go Taylor Swift in it.
That's cold.
Where everyone's going because I don't have bloody tickets.
I want to buy it.
The boy in him is telling him to get a ship. You won't fit that in your bag, but why don't you get like a little one in a light bulb?
No. Look at the Titanic. Like, look at that is
Look,
cold.
they've got little ones in bottles. They're so cool.
No, but hang on. Do you not understand why I want to buy that?
Yeah, I can understand why. It's
That's
pretty
a Flying
sick.
Dutchman.
Like, I feel like I remember my granddad. Oh no, my granddad had like a massive train set, like an actual one that.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Why don't we just buy this?
How about no?
Look at
Random stuff.
It's bigger than me.
Right, I'm going now because this boy's getting carried away and I need to distract him. We've got ready for dinner and now we're going out to get some food down Old Town and the sky is so pretty. I'm very, very happy. Waiting for a taxi, sat on the floor. We're getting up tomorrow morning to do a sunrise paddleboard. It's different at night, it's so nice. There's just lanterns everywhere. It's a bit chaotic though, as you can tell. But we're trying to find somewhere to eat for dinner and then we're going to go on the lanterns. And I think we're just going to head back because we've got to get up early. Did you get two?
Apparently I did.
Oh. We're about to go on the lantern boats. It cost 150 Vietnamese dong per person. And we're about to get on. It looks so beautiful though. Oh.
I forgot the boat would tip when I got on it.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit like...
Right, you got to get a picture of it going in though, yeah?
I'm gonna... I'll take a video and then a picture of the second one. We're trying to put the lantern in the water and it just went off.
That way?
Fuming. I can't believe I just did that.
And like next time, Chief.
I'm fuming. Oh, hello. Hello. I want to take my life jacket off for a picture, but he wouldn't allow it. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It's exposure.
It is so peaceful here.
It's got to be really
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Hanoi was just crazy, and this place is just so quiet and calm. So if you're coming to Vietnam and you want calm holiday vibes, come to Hoi An over Hanoi. Oh, that was eventful. We're gonna go down and get some breakfast in a minute. I'm not really sure what we're doing today. Probably, I want to do the coconut boat, so I'm gonna see if that's available. And there was a bicycle tour, and I don't know if it's today or yesterday, but I think it might be today. So I'm gonna go see if we can do that as well. I'm very, very tired. Libby's informed me that the bike tour is at 11, and I've got like an hour and a bit to make it. So we're gonna go get food now, and also do some planning of the next month, what's going on, where we're going, and whatnot. So it's probably gonna be a really chilled day. And yeah, tired. Just got a granola, strawberry, peanut butter bowl. And I've also ordered a green detox juice, which is apparently like ginger. I used to make them at home all the time, so I thought I'd get one of them. It's actually really good. I thought it'd have a little bit of a twang to it because ginger, but it doesn't. You can taste the ginger, but not too bad. What'd you get?
That's cold.
What is that?
It's the mad monkey face. That's cold.
What'd you get, a penny?
Mm-hmm.
So we've come back to Old Town as I've booked our further accommodation. I've booked our further transport for tomorrow as we are leaving and going to Ho Chi Minh City. We're not staying there long. We're only doing it as a crossover so we can get to Cambodia easier and for cheaper. But we've just realised Ed hasn't got his custom-made suit that he wanted to do in Vietnam, as it's one of the cheapest places you can do it. So we're currently back in Old Town and we're quickly going to rush to a tailor's to see if they can sort it for him.
And it takes 3 days.
Apparently it takes 3 days, but
I've got a day and a half.
But we do have a day and a half, so we're going to see if it's possible. Might cost a little bit more because of that, but
I've got a guy that will give me a discount.
But it's the cheapest place in the world you can get it done, so we need to do it here, if anywhere. And he wants a suit for just like weddings and interviews and things. So it's a good place to do it. Also, there's so many cowboy boots, and I can't lie, I'm very, very tempted. Yeah, it's gonna be long. This might take a whole day.
That's fine. We've got tomorrow as well.
True. We've come to the tailor's, and this is like the whole process. You've got to go through this and see what styles you like, and then you can pick your fabric, and then they'll fit it to you and make it.
All of the above. What do you think of something like that?
I don't know if that's a bit dark.
You think? But then I don't want it to be too light. Like there's that for an option.
But I kind of like this one.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a nice colour.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, I think that one's nice.
How many suits?
Just one.
How about 2?
No, just
I don't have the room for 2.
You shipping?
See how much it'll be for you.
Pardon?
You can send.
Send?
I will send to your country.
So he's getting a suit made. Kind of like these ones, but out of this fabric, and a shirt made. And altogether it's £125.
Yeah.
But in the UK, what would it be in the UK, like £1.5 grand?
Yeah, a good tailor suit in the UK about 1,500.
About £1,500 in the UK
Never ever buy.
for a custom-made suit, and in Vietnam £125. It's ridiculous amount of money in the UK compared. Said they can do it by tomorrow, which is really good, so we're not in too much rush. Got to come back at 5 PM to get more tailoring done, what's it called, adjustments, and yeah, it should be good.
The fact that I've came in here and within 5 hours they're going to get me through my final measurements, I'm paying an extra 50 quid for that. If you come here with plenty of time it'll be a lot cheaper. But
So one of the girls we just spoke to in there, we met her in Koh Lanta and we just bumped into her again in the shop, which was crazy. Koh Lipe, sorry, we didn't go Koh Lanta.
Should we go back to Starbucks, or is that expensive coffee?
Too expensive, we'll
You
find
say
somewhere
that,
else.
but a cappuccino for me everywhere has been £1.30. I don't expect it to be more than double that.
But yeah, we bumped into her and she was getting a dress made for her graduation, and it come to 50 quid, she said, altogether, which is ridiculous. I know. She picked like her own silk out.
My suit, 130 quid. But then again, I'm saving about £1,000.
We've got to go back at 5 for some more fittings, so we're going to go do the coconut boats and go for a coffee now. That's
130 quid down.
Thank you.
Cold straw.
My brain is hurting.
Yeah, we got to find out how much it is.
Yeah, watch it be like thousands. I don't know what's going on. Did not expect there to be like a whole entranceway, and I thought it'd just be like a little river.
Hat woman.
We've got given a little hat. Whoa.
Where are you from?
UK.
UK.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Say hi. Hello.
We've been wandering around Hoi An for a little bit and got a drink and some little things, and he's about to try on his suit.
It's so hot as well, that's the problem.
I know, I picked a good colour.
Yeah, I said the colour was good.
Whoa, that's really nice. Just the trousers are a bit tight.
I make trouser look.
Yeah, I'm not going to have that much range of movement in it, like, you know, that I don't.
You can do.
No, exactly.
Oh, you can do.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know.
That jacket fits really well.
Yeah, that fits.
It's our last day in Vietnam. We've just done a stopover to Ho Chi Minh City, and we just woke up late and had to check out like really quickly. Anyway, Libby's had a really bad cough, and we woke up as she'd gone, and she walked herself to the hospital. So we're now just getting some food, and then we're gonna go meet her there. Honestly, I haven't really done an update since earlier, but we've just walked around all day really, and tried to figure out what we're gonna do, like the plan for tomorrow. So Kai is actually gonna come meet Libby, and then she said she wants me and Ed to go, so we're gonna go tomorrow. Kai's gonna meet her here. We're gonna go to Cambodia, and then meet her in Cambodia, to then fly to the Philippines in a couple of days when she's feeling a lot better. We don't want to leave her, but she's insisting on us going, and because Kai's here as well, or Kai hasn't even come to this part of Vietnam yet, we feel a bit okay. So I'm probably going to end the vlog here, as tomorrow's going to be a really chaotic day. We've got to move to Cambodia and pack all our stuff and say goodbye to Libby as well, and make sure that Kai gets here okay, and sort out all of that. So I'm just going to end the video here, as I don't want to really film tomorrow. But thank you for watching. This is probably a really long one, and yeah, I will see you in the next video, which is going to be the Hajang loop. Thanks for watching. Bye.